Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome to the very first episode of the NASCAR Heat 5 Championship mode here on the channel. Now last week I released a NASCAR Heat 5 video, basically talking about one of my first races with the game, what I plan to be doing, and here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to give a new series a shot on the channel. It's been a while since we've had a brand new series on the channel, and it is going to be NASCAR Heat 5. And I'm going to do a championship series. So what that means, I'm going to do the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series season. We're going to pick a driver, who I'll get to in a second, and we'll run through the season to figure out where we are, hit the playoffs, and figure out where we're going to come up. So this is what I plan on doing. Make sure you like and subscribe down below if you want more NASCAR Heat 5 content. This is your chance to show your support now. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to definitely give this a couple of weeks, and if it gets some positive support, we're going to keep rolling with it. If it doesn't, then might have to cut it short. So this is your chance to make your voice heard. So let's jump right into the season. We're going to do a NASCAR Cup season, the top of the top leagues in NASCAR, and there's plenty of seasons you can pick from, but I went ahead and I customized the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series. This is with all the schedule changes like back-to-back Darlingtons, back-to-back Michigans, back-to-back Charlottes, and stuff like that. And the only thing I couldn't do is the Daytona road course that they announced. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add a new Daytona for race 23. So we're just going to do Daytona 3 times, and then I left the playoff schedule the same because they have not announced that yet. So I just went ahead and rolled with the same races. So now on to who we will be using. Now, who are we going to be using? You probably see it in the title. Yes, we are going to be using Bobby Carter, the made-up driver from the game that's in NASCAR Heat 5. The former Dirt Series racer is going to get a shot straight into the Cup Series. So we're going to see how Bobby Carter does this year. Playfast Motorsports, and that's who we're going to pick. And we're going to start it off with the Daytona 500. We're going to be racing at 50%. I'm going to show the championship moding settings here in a minute so you can guys see what I'm using. I'm racing on hard automatic transmission. Since I'm doing a 50% race, we're doing 2 times the wear to kind of balance out a real life simulation. So this is what we'll be rolling with. Full damage, strict cautions, just like you see on TV, trying to be as most simulated as possible, because that's what we do here. We do a realistic type of manner. So you can take a look at all of these. And now I'm going to go ahead and jump into qualifying as well as practice. So it's going to be a moment as you guys look at the other ones. So I will see you guys at the end of, not practice, at the end of qualifying. That way you guys can see where we will be running with and where we will start the Daytona 500. So yeah, let's get this championship season mode started off on the right foot. I'll see you guys in one short minute. Alright, coming off the turn of 4 in qualifying lap number 2. The pole is 45.956. I don't think we're going to get that. And no, we didn't get it. We got a 46.5, which isn't bad, but we're going to be starting in 35th. Ooh, that's a little lower than I would have imagined. But nonetheless, we're going to start in 35th. Let's see who did get the pole for the Daytona 500. It went to Joey Logano. So Joey Logano will be starting off on the pole. And we're actually moved up to 33rd. So 2 cars in front of us have to go to the back. Let's check in to see who those 2 cars as we get the daily news. Joey Logano race or pole winner, excuse me. Yep, we did see him get the pole. Looks like Alec Bozeman failed pre-race inspections, and Tyler Reddick had to replace his transmission. So those are the 2 that will be starting behind us at the end of the field that got in front of us. So we're coming up on the backstretch now, coming up on the tri-oval. And we see the green flag is in the air. The Daytona 500, the 2020 Cup season is underway. Now, how I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be kind of splicing this and commentary, splicing into in and out of the race parts, skipping ahead to see if, because it's a long race. I'm not going to be able to get a whole race into a video. As you can see, this one's already kind of lengthy. So we're just going to try to break it down the best we can. So we're starting at 33rd, trying to stay with the pack in the inside. See Jimmy Johnson, oh, the checkup up top. So zoom right into 30th position behind Martin Truex Jr. And looks like we're getting a little bump from Hoff behind us. And so far so good, just kind of staying tight with the field, trying to to stay with the pack. Daytona, I like racing at Daytona a lot. I like the fast restrictor base, just all gas. Oh my gosh, Martin Truex Jr. got loose right there. Watch out, Truex, he's gonna fall behind as we complete lap number 1 of the Daytona 500. I'm also going to take a little breaks to just let you guys hear the cars, hear the action, so I'm not just talking the entire 39 minutes. That would be a lot, but we're moving in up the field now. 27th, about to pass 26, about to pass Kenseth. Oh no, we're actually not going to pass Kenseth yet. For 25th, so we're sitting at 26, trying to run this low line guy or partner here in front of us, Daniel Suarez. And so far so good. We'll make a little contact with Fincham there. That's going to allow Hoff to come up behind us. Another loose again. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice safe though. It's nice save. This car is a little loose. You're noticing we're a little loose here. I'd like for it to be a little tighter, especially at these restrictor plate tracks. But so far we haven't had any accidents through 2 laps, so that's always a good start. 32 laps in stage number 1 as we're going to push up into the top 20 maybe now. 21st past Bowyer. Now drafting off of Kyle Busch and Matt DiBenedetto and Chase Elliott. So a couple of big names here in the mid to bottom of the track you would expect to see up top. See Clint Bowyer coming up behind us once more, still drafted behind Matt DiBenedetto. And Boyer's going to give us a push. We're going to try to take the low line, crack the top 20. Ooh, get a little close on DiBenedetto. And still working our way up. Ross Chastain now our next target as we look to get ahead of Chase Elliott. We do. So Bowyer getting another little run on us. Ross Chastain there as well. So we're going to stay with the pack. Try to keep this low line. I like the low line a lot more. And we're going to kind of block both. Looks like we're going to block Bowyer. Try to shoot up top. Get in between Chastain and Austin Dillon. And we do successfully. Now we see another rookie, John Hunter Nemechek below us. Ooh, getting a little loose. Trying to keep this mid line in the middle of the pack. This is such tight racing. This is so tight to hold. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place right now. And we're sitting at 17th though, so we've moved up quite a few spots. 16th now, as we are 5 laps in. Gonna move ahead now to lap 6. We're sitting at 16th. Not much has changed. Oh, I get bumps. Oh no, Bowyer pushing Bowyer, and oh, Clint Bowyer cannot save it. That's going to be a wreck. That's going to be kind of my fault. I kind of came down. I got bumped, got too loose, and Clint Bowyer unfortunately spun out because of it. I feel kind of bad for that one. So hopefully Clint Bowyer's not too mad at me for that one, but we're just going to not pit, and there's no reason to. And we sit at 17. We got our first caution, and now the green flag back in the air here at Daytona. A little 3 wide here going into turn 1. Joey Logano kind of falling back in the field. Remember, he was on the pole, and now Logano is in the middle of the field. And I try to draft on Eric Almirola, another big name who's in. I see Denny Hamlin just a couple spots up ahead. So I wonder who's dominating the front. It looks like a bunch of interesting guys at the front as we get a push from another fellow rookie, Justin Haley. That was a nice solid push. He shot us all the way up to 13th now. We're making some moves, looking at past Corey LaJoie, looking to pass Denny Hamlin and crack that top 12, not quite yet mark. And here comes, look at Haley giving us another solid push. We cross the line, 23 laps to go here in stage 1. Ooh, a little loose. Nice save. Yeah, that was a nice save. That was a nice save by Hamlin. So lap 10 here in stage 1. Coming up back up on the straightaway now at lap 11. Still in the top 10, so we cracked the top 10. Now we're trying to make some move to get a little farther. But we got to run by Corey LaJoie up high. It's going to be a little bit of a problem if we want to stay in. Remember, top 10, for those new to NASCAR, top 10 finishers in the stage get stage points, and that helps you with playoff points. It helps you get into the NASCAR playoffs at the end of the season. So we get one heck of a run. Look how much faster we are on these cars. 204 miles an hour, hitting into turn 3, shooting right up into the top 5. Forget the top 10. We're now pushing top 4 potential. Look at that top 4. Eric Jones up next. He's in 3rd. And looks like we're going to stay in top 4 for now. Coming up with 11 laps down here at the Daytona 500. Looks like Ryan Blaney is in the lead. We got another rookie up here as well, John Hunter Nemechek. So the rookies we're doing pretty solid so far. We're going to get past Erik Jones. Now we're trying to make a little run up top on John Hunter Nemechek. Don't really have the speed just yet on the top, running pretty high though. And now we're going to make a move on the bottom. Look at this, 3 wide down the back straightaway for the lead. This is some solid racing right here. We get the run. We also got a pusher behind us. Let's go. We take the lead here at the Daytona 500, entering the turns, and we are out in front. So now, the easiest part is getting to the front. Now the hardest part is, can we block these cars, especially being all out in front? Can we block, and can we hold on to the lead? 20 laps to go here in stage 1. Now 19 laps to go, so we complete another lap, and it looks like we're going to get 2 runs. Cannot block both, as we get a solid push below us. That is Ty Dillon now taking the lead, and we're dropping all the way back. Nobody's wanting to run up top with us. Have to settle in the 7th position, so we lost the lead here momentarily. Let's see if we can get it back. 5th place now, battling 3 wide in the first 2 turns. So we cracked back into the top 5. Now we just got to make a run on Gase and try to see if we can get a little drive. See if John Hunter Nemechek wants to draft off of us. Looks like he does not. Well, actually, it looks like he's locked in as our draft partner now. So maybe John Hunter Nemechek can give us a push and help us get past Joey Gase and Brendan Gaughan here into the top 4, top 3. And we're going to sit at the bottom. Here comes David Reagan. David Reagan now giving us a push. Another solid push. Let's see if we can do what we did earlier and crack all the way up into first. It looks like we're going to. What a solid push. Nice solid run. We passed Ty Dillon. We passed Erik Jones. And we have the lead once more in Daytona. So lap number 19 now. We're battling behind David Reagan. We hit the wall. Ooh, that's not good. Kurt Busch behind us. Oh, no, no, no. That sucks. We hit the wall in the turn. We're still on the wall. I'm just dragging the turn. And Kurt Busch is just all intent and pushing me up into the wall. 16th place now. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. So we're all the way back up into 16th position now. Now we have our work cut out for us. Let's see if we can come back up this field. We've already done it once. And see if we can get a little draft here off of Austin Dillon. Make the first move. Yeah, he's going to be easy. We got right past Austin Dillon. Used his draft to our advantage. Slingshot right by him. 13 laps here to go in stage 1. Coming up on Kyle Busch now. Defending NASCAR champion, a 2-time champion. Another champion, Joey Logano, in front of him. So we're running with the big dogs right now, trying to make a name for ourselves, trying to say, hey, Bobby Carter, you might not have known who he was, but you will after this race. But we lose our draft. Looks like nobody wants to draft. Oh, no, and we get a caution, and we bump into Kyle Busch. So, look, we are going to take this opportunity to pit. This will be our only pit stop before the end of the stage, so it kind of came at a good time. And our left side tires are pretty solid, but our right side tires are a little low, but we're actually not going to take any tires. So we're going to take a little risky, get all the way up into 4th position. Only going to take fuel. Let's see if this gamble pays off. And we're back in the front of the line. Green flag in the air. We cross back over the finish line. And there's now 10 laps to go into stage 1, immediately into Quinhoff. So that's not going to help with any friends. And now get a little run down below. David Reagan is not going to stay with us, so we got another guy up top with us, still in the top lane. Kevin Harvick in front of us. Kevin Harvick, somebody to watch out for, as he is definitely a big name, probably the biggest name up here. But look at us getting passed by everybody down the low line, running way faster than us. There goes Ryan Blaney once more. There's Joey Logano back in 10th, back in 11th now. But Joey Gase is going to try to give us that push up top, not too much. Oh my gosh, just misclipping the wall. So back into 8th position here with 10 laps, about to be 9 laps to go at the Daytona 500. Let's see how many stage points we can get at the end of stage 1. So later on to the lap, just completing the back stretch, still in the top 5, trying to work on Kevin Harvick, trying to work on David Reagan, trying to use this push by Joey Gase to our advantage. And it looks like we're going to try to push the high side, try to push the limit, going 3 wide. See if the fast lane is faster this time, or the high lane is faster. It looks like it is the faster lane. We go 3 wide back into third position. Now Ross Chastain, now Ty Dillon up again at the front. The Geico car is in the lead, but we lost our draft partner, so it looks like we're unfortunately not going to be able to take the lead just yet. But 3 of us, Ross Chastain, Ty Dillon, Bobby Carter, all battling out at the top. I bet you at the top of the race, before this even started, y'all probably like, these guys aren't going to be battling for the lead. But look at it, anything can happen at Daytona. And we sit at the top position in second. Let's see if we can get a little help here and get someone to push us past Ty Dillon. We're going to use Ty Dillon's draft. Can we get him at the finish line? Looks like I'm not going to be able to get him at the line just yet. But we got 7 laps, and now we are in first position. Joey Gase giving us that nice solid little bump. And can we clear Ty Dillon? Looks like we are going to clear Ty Dillon. So back up in the lead here in Daytona. 7 laps to go here in stage 1, trying to get a stage win in our first ever stage. Can we do it? Can we hold these guys off? Lap 28 now. We're getting a little run on the bottom. Couldn't hold off Joey Gase anymore. He's just going to get past us. Ty Dillon. It's still basically just been a 3-car race here at the top of the field. As who will come into first, who will come into second, who will come in third between the 3 of us as the stage winds down. And now final lap here in stage number 1. Still the same 3 cars, still us, Gase, and Dillon. We all just kind of, it's basically just been a, finish of who's first. But look at this now, 3 wide coming off the final turn. Who will take the win in stage 1? It looks like Joey Gase is going to get the first stage win. We finished third behind Ty Dillon. And a very solid race out of us, very solid stage, as we hope to take that momentum into stage 2. Got some solid stage points here, but now we definitely got to pit. Our tires are starting to wear off, so it looks like our strategy did pay off. So let's see where we end up after the pits. So coming back into the restart, it took all 4 tires, filled up the gas tank, still sitting in third, so nice gamble. And we're back underway here for stage 2 at the Daytona 500. 29 laps to go in this stage, as this will be the next one, and then we'll end up with stage 3. So it's trying to build off of what we started in stage 1. Joey Gase in front of us. Looks like that's Corey LaJoie now behind us. So a lot of young, fresh faces here at the top of the road, getting a little loose there. Don't want to make contact with Ty Dillon. We're going to try to run this low line, try to run down Joey Gase, who's starting to pull away. It looks like it's just going to be the 3 of us once more. Well, actually, no, Corey LaJoie is going to give us a little bump, see if he can push us to the front of the pack. And on lap number 1 of the stage, it looks like we are going to take the lead once more. Plenty of lead changes here at Daytona. And actually, can we get Gase by the finish line? It'd be kind of cool to get him by lap number 1. Not going to technically be lap 1, but now we have the lead. And once more, trying to hold off these tenacious drivers and see who can keep it rolling here in stage 2. Looks like Corey LaJoie is trying to make us run for himself. Looks like he's got a little bit of a fast car here. He pushed us up the track. Now he's trying to take the low side on us. There he is, giving him a nice solid block. Having to block 2 lanes at one time is not easy, but let's see if we can do it and hold on to this lead here in stage number 2. And back here with 18 laps into stage number 2, we fell back into third place behind Ty Dillon, and now Corey LaJoie is out in front. So a new leader here, but we're going to make contact with the wall. Just cannot stay out that wall. And that's going to allow John Hunter Nemechek and Ryan Blaney to catch up to us. As now Dillon and LaJoie pull away. But we got Blaney helping us out. And, ooh, actually got a caution. So Blaney behind us is going to pit. A couple cars are pitting. I don't think we're going to pit. So we have solid tires. Fuel wise, it looks like we're good on fuel, so I don't think we're gonna pit. We're just gonna stay out here. And actually, we do need to pit, so okay, we're gonna take some fuel. I read that wrong. So we're gonna take half a can, maybe 1 can here. It looks like we're gonna do 1 can, and we're gonna pit, and we fall all the way back to 13th. So looks like that 1 second maybe for repairs did kind of cost us. Not everybody pitted though, so those who didn't pit are now at the front. But regardless, we're back in 13. Got some more fuel, and we're ready to go here at the Daytona 500. Going to be 8 laps to finish out stage number 2. And where can we end up? Let's see if we can build on our first stage performance and gain some stage points going into stage number 3. Looks like the high line is going to be the preferred line here as we fall all the way back up to 16th now. Just over into Ty Dillon, making some contact. Oh no, go below. No, 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 no. Oh, thankfully we were able to save it, but man, did we lose some spots. Oh my gosh, still not over yet. Look at Matt Kenseth giving us a huge boost here. Oh, all the way back in 27th, 26th. Now we really have our work cut out for us if we want to get some stage points here in stage 2. 26 not looking good with 7 laps to go, but let's see what we can make of this situation. So coming up on the end of the stage, we actually got it all the way up to 8th, 7th. Oh, but not going to be able to do more. So we finished in 7th. Right is, okay, we didn't get that pass on Ryan Newman. That kind of sucks. So about to finish the 6th, but unfortunately the caution comes out before we can get that 6th position. So that's going to end stage 2. We do finish in 7th, so we do get some more stage points, which is swell as well. So I say a good recovery after what happened, as we're going to pit and refuel as Austin Dillon won that stage. So not Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon got that stage win. So we're going to take you to the start of stage number 3. We fell all the way back to the 12th position. I don't know why our pit stops are starting to be a little lengthy, hurting us in position, but we're in green flag in the final stage of the Daytona 500. 34 laps to the end. Let's see what we can do here as we get underway for stage 3. It looks like we're going to be running this high line. Ryan Newman in front of us, trying to draft off Ryan Newman. He's going to go a little low. Nobody wants to help us out in the high line. Oh my gosh, look at this congestion. Look at this congestion. All these cars. This is tight racing, boys. This is tight racing, boys and girls. Kyle Busch trying to give us a push. Now we're going to get past that little pack, but still holding the high line. Looks like we can go low if we want, but we're going to stay high. We're going to stay in the middle. Work off of Stenhouse. Work off of Eric Almirola as the car gets loose up there. A good save. That could have been a big one, but nonetheless we're going to still run this line. 14th position, 33 laps to go, trying to get past Ryan Newman, and it looks like we're going to have to check up a little bit. People starting to check up at the front of the field, and 2 lines now running side by side with Ryan Newman as we work our way back up the field, working with Stenhouse. Kyle Busch hopefully can give us a bump, hopefully can give us a push. We're trying to push Stenhouse. There's really nowhere to push him right now. Everything's kind of tight, and we're running really high to the wall, too high to the wall, and we clip the wall once more. Clip it once more again. I cannot stay off that wall. I don't know why I cannot stay off the wall at this track, but all the progress we made in stage 2 has gone up in smoke. Thankfully, we did get the stage points, however, but now we got 32 to go at the Daytona 500, back to 22nd position. There's Clint Boyer earlier. So he's not been able to recover as we go side by side with him. But 22nd position, you know, who is going to take this Daytona 500? It's been a wide open race so far, and we would like to take it, but we got some work to do if we want to come out on top. But getting a nice little run, working with Blaney and Busch, two of the best we're going to work with. We're going to stay up high once more, hit the wall once more, of course, as we just cannot run that high line. So maybe we should just stay off the high line, try to work our way towards the bottom line, as we have Reagan in front of us. Still can't really get to that bottom line, but we're going to pull ourselves back up to Blaney, sit in the 19th position. Now we can work our way down below. Here we go. Here's where we're going to start making the moves. Get past Blaney. Cole Custer going to get past Cole Custer, and let's work this bottom lane, see where we can end up, see where this bottom lane takes us, and it takes us back to the top of the field. So sitting in the 15th position, lap number 71, 30 laps to go here at the Daytona 500. Just been trying to work this bottom line. Haven't been able to pass a lot of cars recently, but now David Reagan is going to give us a little bit of a bump. So staying towards the bottom of the field seems to be working. Working with Joey Logano, trying to get past him. Got a couple of vets in front of us, as well as Christopher Bell. So let's see if we can crack this top 10 position. Looks like we're going to try to go 3 wide to make it happen. Kurt Busch getting a little antsy in the middle. And we do crack the top 10. So a nice 3 wide pass. Good push by David Reagan. Now we can work with Bell. Try to shoot up this pack. There's Matt Benedetto trying to slingshot maneuver. Nobody behind us, but thankfully Benedetto pops in front of us for the position. Ooh, we actually got a caution. So caution here. Corey LaJoie at the front of the pack. We have some solid tires, but I think we should... Well, actually, sorry, skip the caution. So we're back in the 4th position. I don't think we pitted there. So 23 laps to go, all the way up to 4th. Kurt Busch going to give us a solid push. And Almirola now is getting the pass. Hopefully Dylan will give Dylan the pass. And Ty Dillon, we've seen Ty Dillon at the top of the race a lot, but apparently Austin Dillon won stage 2. So Dillon Brothers is working really well here at the Daytona 500 so far. Here's our run. Here's our run. We're going to get past Dillon. Can we get past Haley? 2 rookies at the top of the pack here at Daytona battling it out. And we get the lead here, but how long will we have the lead? Clipping the apron is not going to help us. We're actually going to give it up, and now we're starting to clip the apron. So that's going to come back and hurt us, so we fall back to 4th position now. But still got time. We're back up at the front. 22 laps to go here. We're going to try to push Almirola, try to get Almirola to the front of the pack. Work our way past Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon's going to get shuffled out now, so it's going to be Almirola, Haley, and us. Bobby Carter sitting at the top of the track. Well, Austin Dillon Ty Dillon, did a pretty solid job hanging tight there. Didn't really have a draft partner for a while, but Justin Haley went up top to work with Ty Dillon, and that's actually going to free the door for us to push Almirola to the front of the pack. So interesting maneuver there by Haley, as now Ty Dillon's going to push us now, and now it looks like Justin Haley is going to be left off. So maybe a little bit of a rookie mistake there by not staying with the low guard, but now Almirola has the lead. Another new leader here at Daytona. We have 21 laps to make a move on Almirola. Try to work him in the corners here. Try to work him on the back stretch. See if we can pass Almirola here as we get a little high up in the wall. Thankfully, don't touch it. But coming on the back stretch, we got Haley pushing us now. He's going to push us right past Almirola. So now Bobby Carter back in front once more. As now Justin Haley will probably check up here in a minute. Try to work past us now instead of pushing us. There he goes. So now we have the lead here. Bobby Carter back up at the front of the position. Coming up on 20 laps to go here. But Almirola has a solid run underneath. Good block. Good block. Pat myself on the back for that one. And now 20 laps here to go at the Daytona 500. But here come the cavalry. Cannot get past Almirola this time. Looks like Almirola is going to give us the pass. Is this once more? That's Ty Dillon once more at the bottom, helping him out. And Justin Haley pushing us. So 2 and 2, fighting side by side. Ooh. Well, I think we avoided the wall. I'm not sure if Justin Haley did. If he did avoid the wall, that's a good save by him. And Almirola coming up to block us. This is going to be a fight to the finish here at Daytona. Let's stay on board here and not miss out. Now 85 laps to go at the Daytona 500. We're actually going to finally take the first position. This time, though, is Justin Haley out in front, as Almirola did fall back a little bit. Now it's Corey LaJoie giving us another push. So look at these young names: Bobby Carter, Corey LaJoie. You know, some of these names you wouldn't really expect. Justin Haley at the front of the line. So a lot of young guys trying to make a name for themselves here in this 2020 season. And let's see who can really take home the trophy, who could take home the prize of being a Daytona 500 champion. We got a caution here, actually, ladies and gentlemen. So looks like it's going to be caution time. We're going to pit, fill that fuel tank up. We're going to take no tires. So run a little risky on the no tires. Don't want to lose track positioning. I don't know what everybody else is going to do. So we're just going to fill up the fuel tank. Make sure we're ready to go. Give us a little bit of a cushion in case we have a NASCAR overtime. So let's take our fuel, see where that shoots us up to in the field. See if we can hold on to the first position. And no, we actually fall back to eighth position. So it looks like maybe that second to repair some more damage is going to cost us. But now we're back in 8th. Now we're side by side with former champion Matt Kenseth. And the green flag is in the air. 12 laps to go here at the Daytona 500.
Careful, still there. Clear and behind me. 17 quick. By itself. Still there. Got one inside.
Yeah, oh my gosh, hitting the wall once more, man. I tell you what, this high line has not been kind. Just look at us, we're all the way back into the 20s again. See, hitting that wall is just a no bueno. You just cannot hit that wall. I don't know why I haven't been able to stay off the wall. It's been frustrating this whole race. As we hit it again, Chase Elliott's right behind us. He's more than happy to just push us straight into the wall. So we gotta get off this high line. Here comes Elliott again. Please don't give us that much of a push. And yep, we're gonna hit the wall again. So just can't not hit the wall again. Why not hit the wall again? Why not lose some more spots? So back here into 25th, we gotta get off this line. We gotta start making our push. There's only 11 to go here at Daytona if we want to take this win. So now 8 to go at Daytona, soon to be 7 to go. We're sitting in 16th, gonna pass 2 more cars, get into 14th. As we're starting to try to make our way up the field, starting to run low on time, however. And oh, we actually got a pit. I hate when it does that. I hate when it just throws you into the car next to you. But looks like somebody is going to pit, and we can't afford to take a pit here as well. So we're just gonna have to roll with our damage. Looks like it's somebody in front of us had the busted wheel, but looks like nobody's pitting. But regardless, 13th now. We're just gonna live with the damage we have, live with the tires we have. Hopefully this is enough to get us to the end. But green flag is in the air at the Daytona 500. 5 laps to go. We're gonna have a 5-lap shootout. Let's see if we can get to the end. 5 laps to go here, 13th position. Can we run to the top? Let's see if we can do it. A little too swervy. Ryan Newman, help us out. We're a little swervy, I'm gonna lose all race along. All right, DiBenedetto, let's see if we can crack by DiBenedetto. Nope, still sitting in 13th, but maybe Ryan Newman can help us out. Well, that's a good move by DiBenedetto to come down on us. So now we're sitting in 13th, now we're sitting in 14th. We wanna be going forwards, not backwards. As it come up on the line, it's gonna be 4 to go here. Ooh, they seem to kind of check up. That kind of leaves the bottom open. And we're not going to push the issue. Don't really have a run just yet. So, got to make sure we can get to the end if we want to win this one. And it's battling with Kyle Busch, battling with the former champ. See if we can work off of Matt DiBenedetto right here. Clint Boyer all the way back up to 11. So I'm glad he was able to kind of salvage that early spin. But we're going to get past him as well. So now we got one more car to crack by to get to the top 10. Gonna run with this low line, get past Chastain's a little loose. Please don't make a mistake. Oh my gosh, that was close. Gosh, Chastain does not like being in the middle. Neither do I, but now we're in the top 10. Now 3 to go at the Daytona 500. So Ryan Newman, help us out. He's been our big pusher, trying to push us to the top. Matt DiBenedetto wouldn't let us go low there. Now here's Ty Dillon all the way back up into 8th, or sitting down at 8th by his standards. So Matt DiBenedetto still trying to work off him. Can we get to the low side? Is he going to give us some space down low? No, I don't really have a run on him, so we're just going to run with him. Now we're actually going to try it down low, go 3 wide here with LaJoy. Ooh, this is tight. This is where champions are made, though. If you want to win the Daytona 500, got to move moves like that. Now we're pushing up into 5th. We're back in the top 5. Cannot get past Almirola. Nobody's down with us, so we're not going to get it just yet. Oh my gosh, 3 wide. Here comes Ryan Newman, our pusher. 2 laps to go. 7th position. We're going to get past Almirola once more. Joe Logano's come back up in the top. The pole winner, remember, he's sitting up top. He's going to be a tough out, but Ryan Newman, as long as he sticks with us, I think we'll be okay. As we're going to try to run this run here, looks like, can we get that push? Come on, Newman, give us that push. Push us back up into the top 5. Yes, that's going to help. Okay, now that's going to put us past Logano. That's going to put us past LaJoy as well. So now we're back up in the 4th. Kenseth in 3rd. Can we get past Kenseth? Then Ryan Blaney will be next. Yes, we're in 3rd. Oh, we're in 3rd. It's going to be 1 lap to go here at Daytona. Christopher Bell, another rookie at the top. 1 lap to go at the Daytona 500. Who will take this thing? It's going to come down all the way to the end. Hopefully there's not going to be a caution, but Ryan Blaney, Bobby Carter, Christopher Bell, who is going to take this one? As we head to the back show, oh, don't forget about Corey LaJoy. Corey LaJoy said, I'm still in this race as well as Matt Kenseth. Don't sleep on the former champ as well. But we're going to get a push. Now we're in 2nd position. Oh, we got 1 more turn. Can we work past Christopher Bell if we want to take this lead? Let's see if we can use our drive. It's going to be our last chance. We got to use this drive. We got a slingshot by him. Clear Blaney. Now we're making our move. We're making our move to the finish line. Coming up on the tri-oval. 2 rookies battling out. Can we take it? No, we got 2nd. We got 2nd. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, we got 2nd. Well, there's a wreck right there, but wow, we got 2nd. We got beat by 1300ths of a second. 1300ths is how much we missed it by. Wow. Wow, that was a finish. Wow, that's all I can really say. What a finish at the Daytona 500. What a finish. Props to Christopher Bell, though. Props to Christopher Bell. Props to us 2 rookies doing battle to the end. Got to do some research right here. Daytona 500. Trevor Bayne, last rookie to win the Daytona 500. So it's been a couple years. So Christopher Bell, congratulations to him as he won the Daytona 500. Toughest break, Austin Dillon. We saw him actually win a stage. Cole Custer had the fastest lap, but that's going to do it at the Daytona 500. Yeah, Trevor Bayne, 2011 was last time a rookie won the Daytona 500. So Christopher Bell making a name for himself, getting off to that solid win. That basically puts him in the playoffs. So congrats to Christopher Bell, a rookie in the NASCAR playoffs already. But we lead the overall standings, but we need to notch that first win. Almost had a chance there. But so that's 1 race down. This is a long season, so it looks like we're going to go to Las Vegas next. That is going to be the next video next week. I hope you guys like that finish, but I hope that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed some NASCAR Heat 5 content, something different. I'm going to bring this to you guys again next week, and then probably the next couple of weeks after that. This is something I want to do, and I had a lot of fun with this race. I had a lot of fun doing this. Plus, it was different, you know. Tell me what you guys thought down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't to the channel already. Always support. That helps me out so much, and I appreciate it. I love being able to interact with you guys as well. So if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, if you have any thing you want to say, leave those in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for checking it out. I'll see you at the Pennzoil 400 in Las Vegas next week. This is Mr. Rob, and I'm saying class is dismissed.